All right, guys. I've been feeling it at the pump ever since I got these mud tires. When I tell you, it went from 19 MPG combined to around 16 MPG combined with these heavy tires. What really frustrated me is this. And I'll tell you this in a second. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around. I'm sitting here at the gas pump because I know there's about to be some carnage. So I just want to take a few minutes just to relax a little, get myself mentally prepared. I was spoiled. Let's face it, I was spoiled. I had the factory tires. I was getting stuck in the mud, but I had really good mileage. Coming from a Corolla, most recently, okay? 24 mile per gallon truck. It's pretty awesome on the highway. Now, different story. With these Yokohama Geolanders, these E-rated heavy 33s, I am shocked how much worse the mileage is. I was getting like 19 combined, right around that 17 if I was doing only city driving, and 23 on the highway. I was doing, 63, 65 miles per hour, getting like 24 miles per gallon. If I did 70 or so, I'd get like 22. Now, I get like 19 highway and 16 combined. So, the question is it worth it? This is my first four-wheel drive. I really wanted to jump in both feet first with the most aggressive setup I could. Unfortunately, what was really annoying is we were in Texas and I could not for the life of me find any mud. So I was driving around Texas, finding dirt roads that did not need these tires. I could have done it all on the stock tires, which frustrated me because I was like, man, I didn't have to get these now, but I work so much, and those tires, I was either gonna get them or I was not gonna get them for a couple of months, and I figured I'd take the L, because the potential L, I would take the loss because there would be a time when I couldn't, a long time, I probably wouldn't be able to get tires for another 2 months because tire shops aren't open on Sundays, which is my only day off. So we are at these crossroads. But this Sunday, mark my words, I will find some mud so that these mud tires can prove to me why I need to pay this much at the gas pump. My range went from 390 miles to 330 miles on a tank. So now I got these jerry cans just in case. And they're only 33s. I can only imagine the situation that shall unfold once I get 35s in the future and a lift. Oh my God, it's gonna be carnage. Anyways, this begs the question, well, why'd you get E-load rated tires? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Well, I eventually want to get some method bead grips, and I want to air down, and the E-load rating lets you air down. And if I ever get a camper or get bumpers and stuff like that, I just want to have a sturdy tire. Eventually, this will not be my daily, or I'll stop driving it so much, which means there's gonna have to be some modification to my life situation. So I'll stop driving it so much on the highways so that I can enjoy it and not have to be doing so many highway miles on it while I'm just watching the gas gauge just go down. But yeah, I don't know if you'd have the same situation with a V8 with mud tires? Is it because the torque before the turbo kicks in is not really that good, and so now you have way worse gas mileage than you would with a naturally aspirated V8 with the same tires? Would it be better to have a TRD Pro with the hybrid motor so that the electric engine, sorry, not the gas engine, the electric engine, the electric motor, so comments are gonna go wild, so that the electric motor could do all the heavy lifting, for these heavy tires? Maybe that's the solution. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but definitely getting horrible mileage with these heavy mud tires. But man, I took the mud tires into some grass when I was trying to do like U-turns and 3-point turns on the trails, and they were muddy, and my gosh, I was just in 2-wheel drive and these tires just gripped. It was like, felt better than it did on the road. I'm like, oh, that's what these are for. You just feel like you're munching into the ground, and it just like propels you forward. Even in 2-wheel drive, it's really good. So, you know, we'll see. But I just wanted to update you guys, just for people out there that might say, hey, I want to get XYZ. Now, Geolanders, there are tire, I don't know if the Geolanders have non-E-rated. I think they do. But there are non-E-rated mud tires. They're like OEM style, and I think there's also maybe not. I know one thing. Let me know if there's non-E-rated mud tires that are lighter. Probably not. And then let me know. I did find some ridge grapplers that were pretty much the same size as the OE, and they were not E-rated, and they're lighter. Not too much lighter, but they're, I don't know if it's worth it or not. But you guys let me know, like, what you guys are thinking. What's a long-term sustainable solution if I keep this as my commuter? But my gosh, 16 MPG combined that's a big hit. Used to be from 19 and a half, almost 20 sometimes MPG combined, down to 16. That's like 4 MPG. And then my highway miles went from a good solid 24 down to like 20 and 19.9. So like 4 miles per gallon. Anyway, now it's time to pay the piper. See you guys later. At least I'm enjoying the ride, right?